I want to talk about the word responsibility. So, the word responsibility, I heard someone share in a podcast yesterday, means the ability to respond. So, how many people have you ever tried to hold responsibility? I'm going to hold you responsible to something. I've done that so many times in my past. So I'm going to hold you responsible. I'm going to hold you responsible for the way that you act, the way that you don't act, or the way that I think you should act, or the way that I think you should respond to this situation. Something that came to me today was holding other people responsible. If responsibility means the ability to respond, then that's a choice from the person that they have to make. So, can we really hold somebody else responsible for something? Can we really? We can try, but if we haven't made an agreement with that person and that person hasn't agreed to respond in a certain way, can we hold them responsible to that? A good example is with my kids. Can I hold my kids responsible if they haven't agreed to something and I just have an idea of what I think that they should do and I feel like I'm holding them responsible? It's the ability to respond. And sometimes people don't have the ability to respond for whatever reason. Maybe they're hungry, maybe they're tired, maybe they don't have that learning yet or the experience to be able to respond in the way that we would hope they would. So sometimes trying to hold someone to be responsible and respond in a different way, that's never going to happen because that's a commitment they have to make. That's a commitment we get to make when we choose to respond in a way that's more effective for everyone. So it's really something to think about there, the ability to respond. Can we hold somebody else to an ability to respond if they're not responding in that way? It's a question. Or are we fighting a losing battle? And are we just not taking the power back for our own ability to respond? And are we putting that off on somebody else when we're trying to hold them responsible? Is that a sign that we're not taking power of our own response? Something to think about. Let me know what your thoughts are.